get some people up in here. Usually take a couple minutes. Usually take about a good 2 to 3 minutes to get people up in here. But hey, see what everybody on today. Let's see what everybody on today. Appreciate that light was good with the one viewer. Hope you like guns, cause we love them over here. What do you say? Watch my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Oh, they did have a flashlight. Flashlight is nice. Well, you gotta keep some buckshot in the shotty. 1345 feet per second. It's crazy. That's super safety. That's the 762 if y'all know about them. What's good to everybody that's joining. It's been a couple days since I've been live. Had to get back active. Taurus Judge. What's up, man? What's up, man? So, what you like guns? Hey, I love them. I love them. Second Amendment shall not be infringed. Even though they trying. They trying everything in their powers. Yeah. What's up, Nicholas? What's good, Brody? What's good with you? What's up to everybody that's just joining? If you don't know me, my name is 16 Tactical. And over here, we like weapons. So I hope y'all love them. Ask any questions that y'all may have. I know you know about this right here. That super safety make the thing go. Appreciate your torch. Say nice collection. Appreciate you, brother. Trying to get somewhere. Trying to start somewhere. Dude say guns o'clock. Definitely. It's guns all o'clock. This over here. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. A lot of people hate this gun right here. A lot of people hate on this gun right here because they're not accurate. At least they're not accurate with them. What's the rarest gun I got? I would say this one. Dude, Devin said it's a waste of money. I guess to each his own, Brody. You know, to each his own. To each his own. If you feel like it's a waste, hey. He said nice sofa. Appreciate it, man. Said that a P90, yes, sir. It's the PS90, unfortunately. Because I'm a regular civilian, so I can't get the actual P90 yet, the fully automatic version. But we'll get that one day. But yeah, it's a PS90. I definitely got to put a little bit more attachments on this. Well, Shotwave 590. He said I live in England. Shout out to England, man. Much love to England. Appreciate you being in the live, man. Can y'all even own weapons in England? Like, real question. Is it legal to own weapons out there in England? Yeah, because it's military issue only, unfortunately. Right, yeah. I get that one day. Do I have a Glock 19? Nah. I do not have a Glock 19. I'm gonna cut on this flashlight real fast. I have a Glock 17, Gen 4, 9mm. I have a Glock 30, Gen 5, 45. Gotta have some hollows in there. And we have a Glock 22, 40 cal. This is my oldest gun, I would say, like my first carry gun when I started buying. So you can see it's all scratched up from the holster. Barely can see the 22. But yeah, it's the only Glocks that I have at the moment. They on sticks and rocks. No, you can't. Y'all can't get no weapons out there. I hate that. That is crazy. Dang. Yeah. Shout out to Ireland, and everybody, but I can't go. Shout out to England and Switzerland, but nah, I can't do it. I need some weapons. I think everybody needs weapons. What's up, Brown and Will? How you doing? How come you got all of them though? I mean, it took years to get them. Like overall, I've been collecting since I was legally able to own weapons. So since I was 21. So I'll say about 4 years. So how I got them, I just bought them. I go to work. So, it's my little hobby I like doing. I skateboard and do guns. What's the color laser you prefer? I like greens. I like green and purple. I want something that's gonna stand out, Like green is good in any type of daytime, as long as you're not aiming at the grass. Blue or any type of purple, ultraviolet, that's gonna stand out anywhere you go, because you don't really see too many colors like that outside. You're not really seeing ultraviolet or anything like that. So to have that as a laser, that would be nice. Say, want to play a game of skate? Hey, let's do it. I got like 2 decks. Let's do it. I will say that I'm a heel flipper, not a kick flipper. War, Cal Finest. Appreciate you, bro. Green is cool. Oh, yeah, green is dope. Yeah, that's the one on this one. This is an Olight Baylor, if y'all don't know, for those who don't know. It's a flashlight laser combo. That's what I need, more lights on these over here. What y'all know about Taurus, though? The Taurus Judge here. 410 shotgun shells. I got a slug in there, and this is a 45 long Colt. It takes both of them. Let me adjust that real fast. Hold on. I can't really show YouTube that I'm touching them because they'll end the live, but yeah. That's like my most unique pistol. He said, bro, I'm a body variant 360 flip type of guy. Oh, hell, yeah, you might got me. I can almost laser flip. Anything with a kickflip variation, I'm not cool with it. But varial heel, laser flip, yeah, we good with those. Flamingo flip, nah. What would y'all carry? Like people that's owning guns, that have guns in a lot, what do y'all carry every day? Are y'all running like compact pistols, or do you prefer full-size pistols? Or would you prefer a revolver? Me personally, I'm not carrying a revolver. I don't feel like it's beneficial outside of holding the shells, Stay safe, nice collection. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. Said laser flip is impressive. Yeah, I don't have them on lock, but I'm somewhere. I'm getting there though. I can land them every now and then. Varial flips, just not anything with kickflip. You have a Glock 26. Oh shit, Glock 26, nice. I don't like it because of my hand size. I have big hands, so I prefer something with a wider handguard. It's preference. So I don't like the 26 or the 27, but they're nice guns. That's why I have a Glock 30. It's a lot wider than the 26 and 27. You said you got a 9mm. Oh yeah, that seems dope. I don't know what type of gun it is, but yeah, that seems dope. What's up, Harsh? Appreciate you for joining the live, man. Yeah, what y'all think about pistol grip shotguns for home defense? Would you prefer something that has like a semi-automatic shotgun? Like, it takes magazines, or would you like a pump? I don't know what I would prefer personally. You know, you see, I have a pistol grip, so Glock 45. Yeah, Glock 45 is dope. I'm not gonna lie. That Glock 45 is nice. I love carrying high point 380, but people be hating. Yeah, I mean, hey, high point though, they got a bad rep though. So I mean, hey, you know, but if it's running and it's not jamming on you, to each his own, bro. Hey, they say the same thing about Dracos or any type of AK pistol. They not reliable. They're not accurate. I think you just have to train. If you train with any weapon, I think you can become good with it. Let me catch up on comments. Do I have switches? No, sir. The closest thing I have to that would be the super safety right here. That's about it. What's the cost? For all of this, roughly, I think overall it's like 5 to 6K, somewhat, give or take, you know. Do I like SIG? SIG is decent. I don't own any, but yeah, I like SIG. I guess anything except for a 3P20, right? Pump, you only need one pump to put someone's chest in their back. No cap there, all facts. I don't think nobody would want to get hit with any variation of shotgun. What state is this? South Carolina. We got good gun laws out here. I don't like the state, but I like the gun laws. Hey, a win is a win. Yeah, you say, ooh, she's a beauty. Which one you talk about? Let me know what you can think of my song. All right, I got you. You just have to comment something on one of my posts. Comment the link or something. I'll check it out. Said the P90 is nice. Appreciate it. It's a PS90, unfortunately. It's not the fully automatic version. I'm a measly civilian like you. So we can't own the actual P90. But one day, I'm going to get that thing. One day. I need a switch for my Glock 17. I would disagree with that. I wouldn't go out and get no switch, man. If you want a switch, get it legal. Get like a force reset trigger or something, like anything that's legal. You don't want to be hemmed up for a crazy decision that you made. Fully? Nah, it would be. I wish it was fully, but nah, it's a PS90. I never had a high point jam on me with a stock mag or authentic high point mag. Yeah, as long as I guess you keep it within the company, like, you know, keep everything stocked and don't have no aftermarket parts. Yeah. I had a high point a long time ago. Like this was before I was legal. And that thing was Garbino. You say, what state is this? This is South Carolina, man. South Carolina. We got pretty decent gun laws out here. It's not, I don't like the state, but yeah, our gun laws lets us buy guns like this. Last time I was live, a dude said in New Jersey, you can only own up to like 8 guns or 9 guns. I feel like that is crazy. You shouldn't be able to limit nobody on what they can own. If you can own 1 or 2, you should be able to own 10. What's the difference? Aura Bankroll said, great collection gang. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm trying to get up there, man. It's a lot of YouTubers out here that make me look like I don't have nothing. But we getting there, though. Slowly but surely. Appreciate it. He said, oh, I'm in Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, I don't know how their gun laws are, but I know that you can at least own guns out there. He said the 9mm. Yeah, it's the only 9 I have at the moment. Let me put a flashlight on. Yeah, it's a Glock 17. Gen 4. Yeah, it was roughly, I want to say, I think it was less than 5. The only expensive Glock, that was over 5 was the Glock 30. But yeah. Are you a gangster? No, sir. I do not want to be considered a gangster. I don't do nothing but work, skateboard, and collect guns. Take care of my family. That's it. Cool, I live in Newberry. How's they laws out there? I'm not familiar with them. Say what's wrong with that state? There's just a lot of stuff wrong with this state. But the gun laws are nice. Said I have no friends out here, man. You gotta make some, bro. The gun community will accept you with wide open arms. Am I a gun seller? No, not at the moment. I do want to become a shop like and become a dealer of gun firearms and all that, but that takes time. I have to go get my FFL, which is I'm definitely going to start the process soon. So maybe in the future, but as of now, no. What y'all know about this though? What y'all know about the Daisy? You know I had to throw it in there for shits and giggles. Don't roast me, y'all. Don't roast me. So I've been out here since May. I need gun friends, man. Hey, me too. I need more gun friends. Not everybody do what so I need more gun friends and skate friends, honestly. Dude said, let me see the P90, the PS90. Hey, you knew exactly what it was. I wish it was the P90. But nah, I don't have too much on it. But, you know, if you know about this Aimpoint Acro right here, that's a nice scope. Got a Surefire. It's a nice little flashlight. And I forgot what was the name of this little barrel thing right here. It's covering the barrel. But yeah, it's pretty decent. It said, why AK-47? Personally, I love AK-47. One, just some history on the weapon. It's very reliable. It's very durable. You can pretty much do whatever to an AK-47, and it will still perform. Right out of water, out of dirt, it doesn't matter. Like, this gun is always gonna shoot when you pull the trigger, you know. So that's the real reason. But another reason why I have AKs is because I just always wanted an AK. I'm not an AR boy. I have an AR, but I'm the AK guys. You know, I love the AKs. But ARs are way more customizable. I have an AR-15 with FRT, but honestly, it's a waste of ammo. It's fun, but it's a waste. Hey, that's a real comment, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have an FRT in this one too, but I don't really run it that much, honestly. But I would agree that it would be a waste of ammo because you're just spitting through rounds. Like, so, hey. Yeah, but I have, you know, 223 on the left, 556 on the right. Let me try to readjust it right fast. Hold on. Yeah. And it's really, you can't really tell a big difference from the eye, but yeah. So I'm in Seattle, it's ass as hell down. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You say we open carry where y'all at? See, we could do that down here too, but I never open carry. Only time I open carry was when I got married. That was it. But I'm not open carry. I don't like nobody knowing that I have a Bammer. You know, I would prefer, you know, them not knowing until it's too late. Said Georgia became an open carry. Yeah, that's dope. Steven said gangster. Hey, if you say so, Brody. Crabaton here. I don't know what that means, but what's up, Brody? What's the baddest gun I have? That's kind of biased. I would say this. Obviously, I think everybody watching this will probably say this is the most rarest, unique gun that I have out of these. Because I think everybody's seen these on YouTube. I don't see a lot of P90s or PS90s. You know, now I am thinking about picking up a Vector next. So if I pop out on the channel with a Vector, yeah, I know something. Dude said, let's see the Draco. Okay, let me get over there. Why is it a gangster to collect guns like others? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Why is it gangster to collect weapons? I thought it was just my right and liberty, you know. That's what I like to do. You know, I don't do nothing. I stay out the way. We got overturned the ban on any mags over 10 rounds and the ban on ARs. Yeah, that's just like California. I would hate to live down there having an AR and you can only have 10 rounds. Like, I just don't like any government that likes to disadvantage their citizens. Like, how bad of a disadvantage do you want us at? We already, like, in Cali, they can't even push the button to detach their magazine. They got to basically take the whole gun apart just to take the mag out. You was dead. Excuse the language, YouTube, I'm sorry. You was unalived by the time you do all of that. Even Newberry, South Carolina, is crazy. Boo Hernandez said, solid, appreciate you, bro. He said, you got the Daisy too? Yeah, you can't go wrong with the Daisy. Even though it's a BB gun. I tried to reach out to people, but they bougie out here, and I just want to do content. Yeah, it's people out here like that too. But, you know, I rely on energy. I read people's energy. So if you want to be bougie, you can be bougie over there. I don't like people anyway. I prefer to stay by myself, collect my guns, skateboard, and go to work. So I would like more gun friends, but shit, hey, oh well. I wouldn't think too much of it, bro. I'm your gun friend. I mess with you, Brody. Shout out to you. 360 Shiesty said, Draco, yes, sir. I need to do so much more. I want to get like a brace on the back of it. I want to change this wood grip out so I can tack it out, put some type of laser, flashlight, scope, you know. Same thing I'm going to do with this AK-47 here. You getting that aftershock? Nah. I seen it. I'm not getting that. It's like, I don't feel like I need to. Dude said fake. Yes, sir. These are all fake. Glock boy, we tapped in. What Glock you got, Brody? Yeah, I would have had 4, but I lost one in a situation, unfortunately. You know, but oh well. What Glocks do you have though? Said that P90, yes, sir. He said he got the original Red Ryder. Oh yeah. Home defense, what else? Oh yeah, home defense, yeah. For a shotgun, yes. Even the aftershock would be great for home defense, but since I have the shock wave, I don't feel the need to go buy an aftershock. Like, that's just wasting money at that point. I don't have it like that. I was just buying guns just because. Well, they made a new version of this one. Let's go get it. One day. Have you ever been arrested? No, sir. No, sir. And everybody should be able to answer that question the same. Anytime anyone asks you, have you been arrested, you should be able to say, no, sir. AR-762, not too fun in the AKs. I don't know. I've never shot an AR chambered in 762, so I can't really give my honest opinion on it, but I guess I would try it. I don't know if that would deter me away from AKs, though, but we can see. Viewer YouTube said M4. Yeah, M4s are nice. Yeah, I want to get like a military M4, like an old, like, yeah, not just a regular AR. I want like an actual M4. That should be dope. Shout out to South Africa. Shout out to South Africa, bro. AR boy over here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. I don't have too much on this one neither, as y'all see, but, you know, just iron sights, a little cheap scope. This was a gift. I don't even remember what kind that was, but I have a, you know, super safety in it. Nice little, yeah. I think it's 11.5 or either a 12.5 if I'm not mistaken. If you're wondering the barrel length. Wait, you skate? Because I'm from New York. Don't get whooped and skate for free. Hey, nah, don't try me now. Don't call me out now. Don't call me out because I'll hop on the board in a second. Yeah, I skate. I skate every week, all the time. I'm a heel flip guy, just to throw it out there. I'm not a kick flipper. I'm a heel flipper. So what's my favorite? I don't know. Out of my collection, I would say this, the AK. See, that's multiple. So I really don't have a favorite, honestly. Just one, I don't know. I got a black powder guns and I'm a felon. Well, Brody, I guess it's a way around everything, ain't it? Ricky said, have I ever shot anyone? No, sir. And do I want to? I hope I will never have to. You know, I think any gun owner that has guns is not excited to shoot a person. Now, will they? Of course. Of course, don't get it twisted. Like, these guns are not just for props. But no, I'm not looking forward to actually having to use them. I hope I never have to. I don't want to have to use these shit. It comes with a lot, bro. It comes with a lot mentally. You take a life, regardless whether it's self-defense or not, you still got to live with it. You know, so, hey. Where can I order my FRT? I've been trying to get one, but I can't find one anywhere. I don't know. It depends on which ones you want. It's a lot of different companies out there. So I would just say hop online and search up FRTs for your specific firearm. And yeah, that's like the only way. They said give you one AK. Nah, I can't do that. Maybe when I get my FFL and I become a dealer, a firearms dealer, then yeah, we can sell you one at that point, but not giving. I'll trade you my life for the 26 or 42. No, bro, life is way more important than guns. Y'all, it's crazy. Dude said, where can I find the FRT? Or you can find them pretty much anywhere online. And if you happen to see any gun shows around your neighborhood, then you can definitely find some FRTs at gun shows. They got a lot of them. The dude said, am I a gangster? What's up with y'all asking, am I a gangster? No. Cali bans Glocks. Yeah, we should ban Cali. I think that's bro, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I just don't like any state or any type of government that wants to infringe or disadvantage their citizens. Like, what the hell? What are you banning guns that y'all can have for? Just so we can't have them, and if y'all have to use said force against us, that we can't even do nothing against them? Nah, bro. That is infringement at the finest. Dude said, damn, appreciate you. Giving life to Jesus is gangster, bro. Hey, for real, for real. No lies told there. No lies told there. Dude said, holy moly. Appreciate it, man. I know it's a lot going on right here, but it's a lot of people that have way more than what I have. I'm only, this ain't much compared to what I be seeing. But I do appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. You need a Desert Eagle? Definitely, definitely. I do want one. But it has to be chambered in 50. I feel like it's disrespectful to get a Desert Eagle and it's chambered in anything but what it's supposed to be chambered in. You know? That's just my opinion. That's like people getting a Draco style gun in 9mm. I just find that so slap in the face to AK. Like, what? Ain't no way I'm buying this version of the weapon and I'm getting it in a pistol caliber. That's crazy. But to each his own. What's your favorite? I don't know. I can't really say. I love this gun here. It's the most unique one that I have. But also, I love this AK too. So, I don't know. And then we talking pistols wise. I love a Glock 30. This is what I carry. This is my EDC. So, but then again, I like this too. Just because it's unique. I can shoot slugs out of it or a 45 long coat. So, I don't know. I can't really say I have a favorite out of my collection. Maybe before I started buying guns, I would have said this would have been my favorite. But once you get it, you kind of, the hype goes down. King said, hi, what's up, man? What's up? Appreciate you for joining. What's the best holster for a Glock? It depends on how you like to carry your Glocks or any type of pistol. I prefer a Pendex carrier, so I like thick holsters and hard holsters, you know. And I don't remember the name per se of these said holsters, but they're the same brand. Outside of this one, because I had to get this one custom made to fit the flashlight. But yeah, it depends on how you like to carry. If you an appendix or a side you want to carry outside the waistband, inside the waistband, it depends on you. Dude said, damn. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm getting up there slowly but surely, trying to get like these other YouTubers out here. 50, 60 guns. He said, well, your ass getting demonetized. Oh, well, I ain't worried about money for YouTube. I just do this because I love to do it. I don't care about YouTube paying me for this. Speaking of that, they don't even pay you that much anyway. I could probably make more than that on a corner like this with a cup. Give me some coins. Let me get a quarter or something. So I'm definitely not worried about YouTube. What's the holster you got for the Glock 22? I don't remember the name for it, but this is the logo here. Let me put the flashlight on. But yeah. Oh, flashlight. Man, that shit look dirty. I'm gonna turn that off. Hey. Bro said fake. Nah, right. Glock 27. Now, I don't have one. I don't like Glock 27. I mean, it's just a preference. I prefer carrying something that has a thicker handguard because I have long fingers and big hands. So, you know. All air guns, huh, bro? 2316. Reseller or collector? I'm a collector. Can't resell nothing. And if I was to sell anything, it'd be after I get my FFL. He said the Red Rider is the best one. Nah, bro, hey, I ain't gonna say the best one, but it's definitely up there. You gotta have your Red Rider in the collection of real guns, right? Alexis said hi. What's up, Alexis? Appreciate you for joining the live. He said the ops outside, be careful. Shit, I hope not. I don't have any, but you never know. People don't like you for whatever reason they choose to not like you. So you may feel like you don't have ops and have ops. So I don't know. Hopefully not. Leave me alone. Dude said, that's awesome. Appreciate you, bro. Said, do I like switches? I like legal switches, not illegal switches. But yeah, yeah. If it's legal, yeah, FRTs, super safeties, binary triggers, yeah, I like those type quote quote switches. But yeah, not nothing that I can get sent to prison for. I have a wife and kids. I can't be doing no nuncho stupid stuff like that. You gotta understand me. And hopefully you aren't doing that neither, bro. Hopefully everybody in the live is legal and y'all care about y'all life and future out here. Dude said, wow. He said, do I have a 420? Nah. Rodney King showed me the hearts. Appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate it. Dude said it's false. I guess. How much does shipping to the UK cost? See, I can't tell you the answer to that because I do not ship nor sell. In the future, yeah. But as of now, no. I'm not a dealer. I don't deal firearms just yet. But yeah, if you stay with me, definitely that's going to be an option sooner or later. How about a C63? You talking about a CZ? You got to tell me which one you're talking about. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, I have two at my house. You have two what? Two firearms? What kind do you have? Dude said, yes, turkey. Wheels Play Games said, what is it chambered in? What are you talking about? What is what chambered in? This is a 9mm. I'm going to put on a flashlight. 1 second. All right, yeah, this is a 9mm. This is a 45. This is a 40 cal. You know, this is chambered in 2 rounds. So it's a slug, it's a 410 shotgun shell and a 45 long colt rifle. So the PS90 is chambered in 5.7 by 28. They're designed to compete with 9mm, but the main purpose is for armor penetration. So Turkey love me. Hey, shout out to Turkey. So much love back to Turkey. Appreciate you for being in the live, man. This is Royal Buckshot in the shotty. You gotta have some buck. Now, I don't know how everybody else do they line up, but I just keep straight buckshot. I don't do the fancy mismatch. This is it's 223 on the left and 5.56 on the right. It's kind of hard to see a difference, but yeah. And you know, I don't really got to go into detail about this. Y'all know about the 7.62, you know. And you know, this Daisy, you know what it's chambered in? BB. I should have sent a BB out like I did the rounds. Should have put it like on the side. Like, yeah. Maybe next time. I got to do better. Dartwell, let me catch up on these comments. He said, I wipe my ass with this man's collection. Well, damn. Shout out to you too, bro. Dude said, I don't have nothing. Hey, I guess so, bro. Bro said, Beretta. Beretta is nice. He said, LO, you showing off with the P90, nigga. You ain't slick. Nah, man, I would consider it, quote, quote, showing off. But I guess that is the most expensive, quote, quote, gun that I have. You know, I paid way more than everything else. And that was just the base gun. I have attachments on there. So the overall of this setup is like $3,000 roughly. For those who know. Y'all can fact check me. Y'all know an aim point acro. Y'all know about that, right? The Surefire with the touchpad on the back. That's like $369. Y'all know about that. And this right here is like another $300. If you know about that. So that's about a smooth $1,000 to $1,300 before the gun. So hey, dude said I'm missing one. You're right, I am missing one. I would have had another Glock, but a situation happened. So who are you on the other side of this comments, bro? Talking about I'm missing one. How you know that? Dude said, damn, appreciate it, man. He said, all this for what? For show. It's definitely for show. Everything is for show. It's all fake and shits and giggles. You even got the P90, bro? Yes, sir. Well, it's the PS90. Because I'm just a measly civilian, at least right now. So I can't legally obtain the P90, the fully automatic version. But yeah. Dude said, do I have a switch? No, sir. You're like the fourth person to ask that. The only thing that I have that's close to a switch would be this here, the super safety. That's about it. I have a legal switch. That's about it. I don't want like an illegal one. Dude said, give me one, brother. No, sir, I can't do that. I'm sorry. The dude said, is it real? Unfortunately, I know it wants to be fake, but yeah, everything is real. All right, if you were to grab one right now for combat, which one would I use? I don't know. Okay, so right now I'm in my living room. I'm on live on YouTube. So if anybody was to surprise attack me right now, unfortunately, you probably would just get a nice little 45. You know, why? I don't have to pick up nothing. I have neighbors. We're in a nice neighborhood. I could definitely wouldn't use this. That's too much penetration. Definitely not using 7.62. Same with that, too much penetration. I really wouldn't want to use any type of ARs. They're too fast. They're gonna over penetrate. So it will be between this right here to send you back in the direction you came from, or it will be this right here to leave you where you're standing. You know, so I guess, I don't know, 6'7". He said, who we are? Hey, I'm not finna say that word, bro. We're not doing none of that today. Dude said protection in place. Yes, sir. You gotta have protection. I feel like everybody needs a gun. Whether it's one gun, whether it's 30. I don't care. Everybody needs a gun. Big homie Butch said, bomb, appreciate you, bro. My kids talk about, can I have one? No, you can't have one because you in the house with me right now. Prove one gun, please. I don't know what you mean prove, to show you that they're real. Is that what you're saying? I guess. Greetings from Germany. Hey, greetings from South Carolina. Shout out Germany. Appreciate you being in the live, man. Can y'all own weapons in Germany? Don't tell me they got y'all hinged up like they do in LA and all the other states. Can y'all own guns out there? Please be a yes. Shout out to Germany. Do you have a Glock 19X Gen 3 extended mag? No, sir. No, sir. I wouldn't mind a peanut butter 19X though. But nah, only one we have here that's close to a 19 is this one. He said, not an arms dealer. Hey, man, get off me, bro. I probably said it wrong, bro. Get off me. You knew what I meant. He said, are you looking for beef, bro? No, sir. I don't even eat meat. Nah, for real, though. He said, it's just pre-recorded. No. Nah, bro, that's crazy you say that. Last time I was live, I don't know how many people said that this was a fake recording, like that I had this on loop. The reason I'm walking back and forth showing the guns, I guess in a controlled pace, is because the new viewers that join, I don't want to just be in one location, you know. I want them to see everything as they come in and go. So I try to stay moving. And then if I'm live for an hour or so, I don't want to just be standing in one spot. You know, I'm kind of tall, so I at least move around. But nah, it's not pre-recorded. Is these baby toys? I guess so. I would hope any baby is not playing with these. This message here for review. It said, okay, I don't know what that is. A P90? Yes, sir. It's a PS90, unfortunately. I'm not special enough to get the P90 yet, but one day, y'all gonna see me post it. Maybe sooner than you think. Nice guns, games, don't get shot. Damn, that's like a backhanded compliment. Appreciate you, bro. I hope not. Damn. How much is it to buy everything? Yeah, overall, I think it's like 6 to 7K that I have here. Overall, like give or take, you know. Am I in debt? No, sir. That would be kind of crazy to be doing stuff like this or anything and you're in debt. Nah, I'm not in debt. He said, I love my 50 AE all the way. Yes, sir. If I get a Desert Eagle, it have to be in 50 AE. That's the only way to get it. If you're not going to get it in 50, don't get it. Don't get it. Kendra said, bro, strapped to the teeth. So wet, so wet. I'm trying to get some more in the future, but I guess, you know, I remember when I only had one. So yeah, he definitely starts somewhere. Dude said I need a gun. Definitely, I would agree. Everybody needs a gun. I don't care who you are, unless you irrational and you just a crazy person that like to start problems. And if you know you can't handle yourself with a gun, if you one of them tough guys that get super tough when they get a gun, definitely don't get a gun. You know, don't do that for you and everyone else around you. But if you're not one of those people, yeah, everybody needs a gun, bro. Dude, that nice one, kiddo. Appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you. So, what's my favorite Canik? I like the Canik TP9s. Ironically, that was like the first gun that I was going to buy before I started any type of collection. Like when I turned 21, my first gun I bought was this one, a Mossberg 590. I didn't even buy a pistol. But ironically, the gun that I was going to get after this one was the Canik TP9 in the same color, in that desert tan. That shit dope. Draco has been my favorite since day one. Yeah, I love Dracos. I'm not gonna lie, I like little Z-Paps and all of them too, like the Hell Pups, they're nice too. But the only downside is you need a stock. As much as I love it and I'm accurate with it, I wouldn't just carry this. That would not be the first, second, or third choice that I would choose. Out of all the things I have to choose here, much as I love this gun, I'm not finna pick it up. Now, I'm planning on getting a folding stock and like a scope on there with a flashlight. Then yeah, we're working with some then. But as of just regular Draco with nothing on the back to support, nah, I'll pass on it. My dude, am I going to war or something? I would hope not. But you see at the state the US is in right now. So I don't know. Are we going to war? Shit. Tell me. Dude said, how much for the P90? Whew, I mean, the base gun was like $17.50. Like that was the base without the attachments and everything aftermarket. So yeah, you could do the math there. Harvey said, nice. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Try to turn the light on so I can see better. He said, all press. Mossberg 590s. Yes, sir. I love them, not the Mossberg. I like a Benelli too, but them shit's high. They're like $1,200 for a shotgun. And I don't think I'm gonna be doing that no time soon. I'll get a Vector before I do that. I want a street sweeper. Which one you talk about? Because I remember the old AA-12 shotguns. Now you got the JTs, the shotguns that look like AKs. There's a lot of different variations of the quote street sweepers out there now. Which one you talk about? You like thick and yeah, this nigga, he crazy. I'm not gonna repeat that. Hello from Belgium, nice stuff. What's up, man? Shout out to Belgium. Appreciate you being in the live. If you're from Belgium, I know you know about this. What you know about this? We know you know about this. Shout out Belgium. You got a Canik? No, sir. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Scar L. A Scar is dope. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind getting it, but it has to be in 308. It has to be in 308. What's your favorite Canik? I would say the TP9. That's a Red Ryder BB gun. Hey, man, he sound like he mad at me for including the Red Ryder. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Red Ryder. We had to throw it in there, man. Don't judge me. We had to. Be skinny and bulky one works. If you're big like me, slim leather one might be better. Yeah, I might got to check it out. Am I a soldier? No, sir. I wanted to be. I would have been either a Marine or the Air Force. You know, so nah. Bro said I might be. Yeah, I could be. He said crazy crack house vibes. I guess so. I guess so. This must be a successful crack house. Just built the 300 Blackout suppressed SBR. It's so quiet with subsonics. Ooh. I know that thing is nice. I've never even shot subsonic ammo before. So, yeah, I know that would be nice. What's the difference? Like, is it big of a difference from subsonic from regular ammo? Like, how big of a difference on the decibel scale is it? Said, do I have an AR? Yes, sir. Yep, I do with a super safety. Yeah, I think this is 11.5 if I'm not mistaken. It's either 11.5 or 12.5. So what do I think about the Smith & Wesson SD40? Smith & Wesson is dope. I don't own any at the moment, but yeah, they're not bad. They've been around for a while. What's in the case? It's a P90, PS90 to be exact. Yeah, it's not the fully automatic version. It's the semi-automatic, but yeah. Dude said AK-47. Yes, sir. I have one over there. We have two variants, but we got the full size 47. And we got, it's Visca. So yeah. That 410 is sweet. Appreciate you, man. I do love this. It's like my most unique pistol. Just because it's able to be chambered in 2 different rounds at the same time, But people hate Taurus. People hate on Taurus now. It depends on which Taurus you're speaking about, though. If you're talking about like a GX4, those are dope. If you talk about like a GC2 or GC3, those are dope. But I don't know anything about the other Taurus. But I know those 3 that I named are decent. Wow, I might be compensating for something. I guess. What chat is he reading? Dude, I need help. I don't know what you need help with, Brody. For real, nice collection. I don't like PCCs, but your P90, everyone has their own preference. Yeah, you're right. I like these here, but I do like a Vector too. But it just depends on what you're using it for. Like, this doesn't have a lot of stopping power. No 5.7 has a lot of stopping power. It wasn't made for stopping power. It was made for penetration. Penetrating body armor to be exact. So yeah, it's definitely not going to have a lot of stopping power as the 45 Vector, or a 10mm Vector. No bolt action? Not at the moment. I do want a bolt action rifle. Dude said, is it real? Yes, sir. He said, gang, I want to be your friend. I don't know about that. It's the way you approached it. I don't know, man. You have guns? If you have other guns, then maybe. Legal, but mess the ATF. Definitely. Nobody loves the ATF over here. They doing too much. They need to be abolished, honestly. Is a switch on a handgun illegal? Yes, sir. Yeah, any switch on a handgun is illegal. It makes your gun considered a machine gun. Like Glock literally just went through that. They had to make the V models just for someone to put a switch on the back of one, like right after it was released. It's crazy. I'm trying to catch up on these comments. Y'all got to bear with me. Say, hey, my brother, what's up, man? We need that in Congo. I hope y'all can have this in Congo, honestly. My boy got a Doomsday Prep collection. I guess, man, it's something. It ain't nothing compared to these other YouTubers. They made me look like I don't have nothing. Dude said get a CZ. I don't have any CZs, but I wouldn't mind having one. You said a P09. I got to go see which one you're talking about. You said 2A small energy. I guess so. And you're a male talking about another male's area. That is kind of gay, broski. Who are you trying to kill? Nobody. Now that's a zombie kit. I don't know. Which one would y'all take into this apocalypse if you had to out of these? 7.62 going to stop everything. If you don't mess with me with a person, BK19, do you have an AR? Yes, sir. He said, do I have a bolt action rifle? No, I do not. The AR that I have is this one. It's a Palmetto State Armory, upper and lower. It's 11.5, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 11.5 or 12.5 inch barrel. Nice kit. I'm messing with it. Appreciate it, man. Dude said I'm about to rob you. All right. Ain't no D-Rider. You have more weapons than a soldier. I guess, if I was actually a soldier, it would be worse. Like, if I was in the military and able to buy suppressors and of course we can buy suppressors, but if I could just get them, like, skipping all of the extra tax stamps and all that extra stuff just because I'm in the military, I can legally obtain fully automatic weapons, I would have, like, times 10 the amount of guns I have. So, hey, Helen said hi. What's up, Helen? How you doing? Appreciate you for being here. 50C, dude said down. He said I got an armory, something like that. He said I need an RPG. I've been looking at one, but I wouldn't be able to buy it now. It's like a $2,500 gun. I think it's $3,500 if I'm not mistaken. And then the missiles for RPG is like $500 per missile. You know how mad you got to be at a person to use that? You passed all of your bullets to get a $500 round bullet. That's crazy. P90, appreciate you. Russia forever. Shout out to Russia. Much love to Russia. Do you have an illegal fully auto? No, sir. The closest I have to a fully is this here. He said, this is my character in GTA 5. Hey, shout out to you, bro. That would be dope if I could be a character like that. They need to make Black Rambo a character. He made everybody on YouTube look like they don't have nothing. How much is my collection? I say about 5 to 6K roughly. He said the world will be purging soon. You ahead. You damn Skippy. I hope it's not like that, but yeah, I guess. Dude said new sofa. Nah, I've had this for a while. So I'm gonna pull on you. Kevlar helmet. I do need one. I don't have any helmets. I only have my vest here. I gotta go get some plates, but yeah. I'm 2 seconds live, and I think bro knows what he do, gang. That's not illegal with the class 3 paperwork. Yeah, I guess not. You just gotta go through all of that. But I don't think if I'm gonna do all of that, I might as well just go get the FFL. And then I can legally just do whatever. Go get my light. I already have a concealed carry, you know, so anything after that, I'm already in the system with SLED. My fingerprints have already been taken, so you know, it's just more stuff that you got to do to get class 3s and all that extra shenanigans, but it's worth it. Do it set down. AK-46, 47 you meant? Yes, sir. We have a Century Arms BFT here, if y'all know about that. And then we got the Century Arms Visca. So I'm grabbing the chopper. Nice guns. Am I going on a rampage? No, sir. AR-15, yes, sir. So he loved the guns. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it. If anybody new here and you haven't, I go live like once a week. So, hey, like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're a gun content creator, I always go back and subscribe back. I always show love in your comments. So, and I have my subscriptions public, so you can double check that I actually subscribed you back. Because, you know, people be funny. Let me catch up on some comments, y'all. Hold on. Because I'm all the way lost in comments. Do I have a 300 blackout? No, sir. Why can't you see my comments? I was kind of lost. Said that so casually. Yes, sir. Casually. Do I rock with the Glock 30? Yeah, that's what I carry. That's my everyday carry. It used to be this. I used to carry a Glock 22. You can tell this was my first carry. It's all scratched up. But yeah. I got an M4 16 Glock 45 extended, and that's it. Hey, that's something to start with. That's something to start. You got more than some people. Do I have a dirt bikes? No, sir. Can you tell me how good a Glock 30 Gen 5 is? Glock 30 is phenomenal, in my opinion. It depends on you. Like, you know, I didn't like the Glock. Let me turn this light off. I didn't like the Glock 26 or the Glock 27, but that's only because my hands are bigger. I have bigger hands, and I tend to over grip the pistol. So I like something with a thicker hand guard, you know. But that's just preference on me. That's crazy because I just got one and I'm loving it. Yes, sir. That Glock 30 is dope. Glock 30 is awesome. Sakai, yeah, see, I do know Spanish, but not like that. Shout out to you though, bro. Y'all not about to cook me in the comments. I was about to try to read that. But yeah, I love the Glock 30. I'm not gonna lie. Dude said, I like this. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Terry. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're new here, we all love guns. I post pretty often, you know, so He said, I'm seeing Call of Duty guns here. I guess. I guess with all of the options that we have, you can have like what 4 or 5 different classes in this thing. Said Armamento Pasado, man. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's positive. Shout out to you. Mine's got a beam, flashlight, and I have a Vector Mag 30. See, I don't like them Vector Mags, bro. I guess it's just preference. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't even carry this. Like, I don't even use this. You know, I use this one, the one that has rounds in it. That's about it. So personally, I would never buy a Vector Mag just because I don't see the practical use in them unless I'm just going to the range. But I wouldn't just carry that. I can't conceal it. I can still carry appendix. So that would be very obvious of me that I'm having a gun on me. Do I like a Glock 22? Yes, sir. That's what this is right here. I know it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, Glock 22. 40 cal. That was my first carry. I used to carry that before I bought this. So yeah, I definitely love 40. Aqua filters. I hope not. Do you use all of them? I would hope so, yeah. Yeah, I use a lot of them. I shoot often. I'm always at the range when I can, you know, when I'm not at work. You know, we're not famous or overly rich. So yeah, I use them when I at the range, you know. I definitely train a lot. Me and my wife, like this is hers here. This was her gun. And you would probably ask why my wife didn't get something smaller, but she didn't want a 43, she didn't want a 26 or a 27. She wanted something that was full size. So to each his own. Hey. Do I use it every day? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my everyday carry. This is what I carry every single day. And it's pretty nice. At the most, you might see me using this one here. I may switch it out if I'm carrying, but it's always between the Flush Mag 10 rounds or this one, which I think is 13, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why I got it for the range. I carry my regular 10 when I'm out in public. Yes, sir. Yeah, you have to. That's the only way to carry it if you go carry. Unless you just want people to know that you have a gun on you and you want them to see your mag. Like, that's like beginner gun energy right there. But yeah, Glock 30 is dope. I do not want you to think that I'm ignoring your comments, Caesar. I just do not read Spanish. No dice español. So I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. Terry said, loving it. Appreciate you, man. It's a Glock 43X. It's a great gun. In my opinion, heck no. But it's only because my hand is big. I have big hands and long fingers. So I prefer to carry something with a thicker hand grip versus a 43 or a 43X. It's a little bit more to grip on, but it's still skinny. And if you have, I'm a right-handed shooter. So if you know about right-handed shooters, they tend to over grip a smaller gun and they shoot low left. You know, it's not the gun. I'm not blaming it on the gun. I'm definitely blaming it on me, but I just don't prefer to do that. I never shoot low left with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm overly accurate with this, but I feel like my hands are not trying to double wrap around the gun. You know, my fingers are super long. He said, now, I want someone to think I don't have one. So I look at the surprised look on their face that they thought they can play with me. Yeah, that's the best way. Element of surprise. That's why I would never open carry. The only time I've open carried was when I got married at my wedding. That was it. But besides that, I'm not open carry. I don't want nobody to know I'm carrying because if anybody is coming in there on some mild intent, you're the first target. If you at a bank, well, you're not supposed to have your gun in there, so we're not going to say that. I'm pretty sure people don't listen to that type stuff because I believe that the most problems happens in areas where they put it up there that you cannot carry a gun. You know what I'm saying? Once the threat sees that this area is vulnerable or any area or any building or any company that says, oh, you can't carry a gun on our property. Okay. Well, the criminal loves that because they know everybody in this said building, in this said area, is unarmed. Not me. I'm sorry. I'm having my shit. I'm sorry. And I know you can get in trouble for that, but you got to get caught. They ain't like someone would know that you got your gun on you unless you just a beginner. You want to show your gun off and you want people to see that you're carrying a gun. At that point, you need to relax, bro. But I don't care. If I'm anywhere that says I can't carry a gun, I have it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You will never know I have it on me, but I'm not finna be a victim to nobody. If you remember in 2014, do I have an M4? Yes, sir. I don't mean to kind of ramble, y'all. I'm trying to read comments and tell stories too, so I'm kind of going off. But I don't know if you remember in 2014, it was a movie theater shooting. Dude went in the movie theater and, I feel like that's crazy. Only because he knew that people can't have guns in the theaters. Shit me. If I'm watching a movie, it's watching it with me. I'm sorry. I always have a date. All right, let me catch up on comments. Let me stop playing. It's because they got to know what to expect from you, basically giving them the upper hand. Yes, sir. What do you recommend for women with long fingers? Well, yeah, and this is my wife here. I don't know why you even commenting playing. I already told her that this was yours right here. Like I said, my wife, she's asking what would she recommend. This is what she chose. A Glock 17, full size. But it's only because we're taller. So she don't want to have nothing that she's over gripping at the same time. He said, exactly. He murked everyone watching The Dark Knight. Yeah, in Colorado. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care. The only time that I'm not probably going to have it is at a hospital. And even then, it's iffy, But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't feel like nobody should listen to that. Now, granted, you can lose your licensing. Granted, you can if you get caught. Now, I'm not saying just be out here willy-nilly just doing dumb stuff, but I'd rather be safe than be sorry. The chance that one time you decide to leave your gun in the car. That's always how it be. The universe has a crazy way of doing things. You ain't nothing happened all year. The minute you forget your gun, it's over with. Something happened. So, hey, she talking about never going to a smaller one. Yeah. This has been live for 63 minutes so far. Yeah, I'm probably about to hop off in a couple, to be honest, guys. Phone is kind of dying. And I need to eat something. But shout out to everybody that joined. Appreciate you. Everybody that's been here. Appreciate you. Everybody that keeps joining every time that I go live. Shout out to everybody. I feel like everybody should have a weapon if you're not cuckoo in the brain, So stay safe out there. 2A game, we love it. And yeah, stay out the way. Go to work, take care of your family. Don't be a tough guy. Don't get locked up. That shit not cool. I don't know who these 32 people watching, but if you're younger than me, I'm 25. It's not cool. Don't do nothing to get you took away from your life, bro. It's not worth it. Especially when you can legally obtain everything that you're seeing here. Why try to steal it? Why try to do anything to get it when all you have to do is buy it? So I think I'm going to end on that note. Let me catch up on these comments before I leave. It said, do I think you should put a red dot on your Glock 30? I don't know. I think it makes more of a snag point when you start adding stuff on top. But depending on how you carry it, I would say go for it. I used to have a 1911 with a red dot on it. I liked it up until the red dot started shifting. So I would prefer iron sights because I know that iron sights are going to stay where they at. I want to be aiming at and shooting what I'm aiming at. I don't want to be thinking I'm aiming at said target and then I hit something else. So I'm kind of iffy when it comes to red dots on pistols, but to each his own. Maybe one day you might see me with one and you go call my cap and say, hey, bro, you're a hypocrite. But you just got to hold me to it. Maybe one day. Vitamine Style said, all right, I'm a sub to you, bro. You cool. Appreciate you, man. I'm a sub to you back too. And once again, my public subscribers are open. So if I said I'm a sub back, I usually do, you know. So you can double check and see if I actually did. But appreciate you for being here. Nice collection. You got something there. Appreciate you, man. You got in at the ending of the live. I'm about to get off in a second, but I do appreciate it. Just trying to see what I could do to make it better. Oh, yeah. I definitely agree with you on that. Anything to make your firearms better than they are. So I definitely need to add way more to this. This is bone stock. I need a sling on here. I need something to hold my shotgun shells on the side. I want a laser or red dot, flashlight, something. But, you know, one day we'll get there. What's my favorite gen? I like Gen 5 and Gen 4, honestly. To leave my gone, no, we'll get married. Yeah, we're not doing that, exactly. Thank you, that's all I need to hear for sure. Oh, yeah. Yep, 1911 is too damn heavy and only 7 shots too. Oh, yeah, that's why I don't have one right now. I might get another one just to have it in the collection, but I had 2 at one point. But I don't have them. I prefer carrying this if I'm going to go with a 45. It's more rounds, it's a double stack, and I can put as many bags as I want in there. So, but yeah, let me actually leave now. I know I said I was going to leave a couple seconds ago. Dude said, I ain't scared of my toys, dude. I would hope not, man. I'm not trying to be a threat to anybody. There are extended clips for 1911, but they just look goofy. Then it's a single stack. I can't do it, bro. They have them, but nah, it just makes your gun look like, nah, I can't do it. Yeah, way too heavy. Way too heavy. But I did like the fact that it was fully metal. Like 1911s are all metal. So I did love that. If Glock start doing that, you can expect their prices to be way higher than they are. But I do think that would be nice to have a fully metal Glock. A metal Glock frame too. Yeah, that'd be nice. So he said, just kidding, got a cool collection. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. XD is good too. Oh yeah. Try to run a better, hell of a great belt. Definitely need a nice belt if you're finna carry a 1911, bro. That shit heavy. But let me get out of here, man. It's almost 4 o'clock, man. I appreciate y'all for joining. If you haven't, sub up to me, man. Everybody that sub, I return the subs back. Comment, and I'll do the same, you know. We all need each other to succeed in the social media world. So, hey, I'm open to meeting, and I love meeting new gun community friends. So I appreciate y'all. But let me go on and end this live so I can eat, and I'll be back live probably in a couple days. But I appreciate y'all for joining, and we're going to end it on that. Y'all have a good day.